Good morning, good day to whoever this reading finds. Today is January 7th, 2022, sorry. We are going to be doing 6 cards for 6 months for 2022 from January up until June. I already opened the cards up. I woke them up. They're hopefully awake, um, which they usually are. I did our prayers and all that for our cards this morning already. Let me just a second, my nose is kind of ringing. Anyways, we're gonna just see what they give for these 6 months, and if I have to clarify anything, they'll let me know, which I will do. Never turn down the cards, especially for our people here. They've been charging with the opal stone here. Oops. They've been charging with the opal stone since the past few days. Actually, I only did one reading yesterday, which is just been too busy. I gotta make my time management skills more. I gotta just work on my time management. Always outside doing something lately, which is good. It's good to be busy. So you have the green picture jasper here. Green picture jasper is really good stone for excuse me, it's really a highly protective and nurturing stone that brings comfort during the low vibrational days. It encourages creativity, and it's great for to hold on to if you're thinking about starting a business or investing in something, just to hold on to it so more clear messages and energies come to you while you're thinking about um, starting a business or anything that will grow that will grow you financially and um, for prosperous and abundance um, wishes that you have. It helps to alleviate scares fear, like it takes away your fear. A lot of these stones, I don't just get them for nothing. I really do keep them around me when I'm feeling a certain way, and they do help. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be using them at all. Yeah, so it's great for fear. It also is good for meditating. It really is a good stone to help you ground. The way to recharge this type of stone would be to put it in dig it into the dig a hole in the ground, and so it can be recharged and connected with Mother Earth. And that's just how to recharge it. So cool. Let's see. Who are we reading for today? Anus. Who who are we getting here? Who do you want us to read, Bo? For our first reading for today. Okay. Gemini. Gemini, it's your turn, okay? Let's see what they got for you for January until June. Thank you, spiritual team for Gemini, for coming through for them. Any messages that you give to them, advice, guidance, is greatly appreciated. We really thank you for being here, and we love you. Gemini, your first card here is the Six of Swords. So we're going to go with that first. And then we have Page of Swords. That's for February. March card is the Ten of Swords. Wow, you have so many swords here, boy. Ace of Pentacles for April. 12 March, April. We have, can you give us 2 more cards for May and June, please? What do you have for Gemini for May? And I'm not reading reversals, by the way. Good stuff. You have May. Something's coming to you fast. some plans that you've been making, maybe. Okay, what do you have for June? Maybe you'll be traveling in May. What do you have for June for Gemini? We got the Hierophant. Okay, okay. So let's start with January. I don't want to do the 12 card spread for 12 months. For me, it's not too much, but it will take up a lot of time, and I'm already fell behind on my readings. Like, it's so sad that I only did the first day was Capricorn, I think, and then the second day was Aquarius, and then just busy running so many errands and doing so much stuff, taking care of my boys. They're before they go back to school, they have dental appointments, eye doctor appointments, and just so time consuming. Then me running errands besides that. So, anyways, today is Friday, January 7th, 2022. I am taking all day to do my readings because I really feel like I miss doing these messages for YouTube. I was called to do this for a reason, and I don't want to be not doing it. I do. Like, when I'm not home, when I'm not here doing readings, I really think about about doing readings and giving messages and all that kind of stuff. And sorry about the background. I can't hear it while I'm doing readings, these videos. But when I go back and watch sometimes, and before I upload them, oh my goodness, I hear so much noise in the background, and I really apologize for that. It will get better, I promise. So, thank you for being patient and hanging in there. And so, Gemini, let's get on with it. Six of Swords, okay? So, January, your energy basically, you are, you're moving on from something. You're in a transition. You're transitioning. You're leaving something, and it looks like you're planning on traveling, or like just going somewhere in a distance, at a distance. It looks like you have plans to you have plans. I don't know if you're telling anybody about them or anything, but you do want to leave wherever it is you're at, and I think you see a vision. You're making a plan to leave somewhere, and it might be connected to the New Year's resolution you made yourself, that you really, this is your main focus right now. It was last year you were thinking about it, and everything like that, but sometimes things didn't work out for you, but this year is your main goal. In January, this is what you're focusing on, is you're ready to transition into something bigger and brighter for you, and that's the goal you have for yourself. But also, there was a lesson that you learned. I don't know if you know that, but there's something that you have to learn. If you're not in the process of learning it right now, if you're going through a hard time, if you are just in any way feel like you're suffering, if someone said something to you, or if you said something to somebody, um, you know, it's know that you are meant to go through that right now. Don't be so hard on yourself. Accept the lesson. Lessons are meant to be learned. It's a lesson. And then you'll move on. You'll move faster to where it is you want to go. There's some type of conflict that, and it has to do more so with communicating with somebody. That's why I said that, you know, there's, you might have said something to someone might have said something to you, an argument, a conflict of communication. You're smart though, you're very smart. I think this card also has to do with being aware, and someone may have lied to you when you found out. So that's for January. February, here we have the Page of Swords. So this other swords card, you have your first three cards are swords. So you could be in the energy of another Gemini, because swords are Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses. So, you're a fixed sign. No, that you are. Sorry, I was looking at Aquarius here. I was thinking that you were Aquarius because I just did Aquarius reading, and Aquarius season is coming up. So, something about Aquarius is has been strong on my mind lately. Even yesterday when I was outside, just somebody, when I go outside, it's so hard for me not to have to reach out to people, just random strangers, and ask them questions, because people come through, messages come through, and I don't appreciate. It's hard. It's just tough for me to not talk about to people about messages that come through for them. I will sometimes, and it usually ends up good. But yeah. Anyways, you could be Geminis are, what do you call them? They're mutable signs, so you can basically um, they can transition well. They're not cardinal signs. They're not fixed signs. So um, they're very flexible signs. So I think that's one of the reasons why you're able to move freely, move about freely, and you don't get what do you call? It's not a big deal to you. You're not stuck. You're not stuck in one place. You always do know where your home is. You know where you come from all the time. You will go back and visit a lot, but you love to. You don't want like to be stuck there. So, yeah. So this Page of Swords here is saying that you're curious about something. You want to go out and look for. You know that you have a feeling that there's something more out there for you, and you know that. I know you know that you've been feeling that for a few years now. Um, you feel like it's giving you energy. You're inspired. You're very communicative. You know that too. You like to communicate. I don't know why, but I'm getting like video calls or some type of calling on the phone, online. I think you enjoy doing things like that, and you're not shy about it. So that's one type of way that you can communicate, that you like to communicate, is seeing somebody, um, being able to look at them while you're talking to them. And I think maybe that's one of the things um, why you were not really communicating in January here. Um, Somebody didn't maybe want to communicate with you the way you wanted to, and could have been an argument, or there could be an argument actually in January that brings this Page of Swords out for you. So yeah, you're just moving on, like you really are in February. You're just leaving it, and you don't even care about that type of drama and stuff like that. So 10 of Swords. Mm, my hand and my wrist is so itchy right now for you. Maybe you have money's coming in. So yeah, be very careful in March here. Watch who you speak to in January, February, because in March it's showing that somebody is gonna be very deceitful to you. Um, you're gonna feel like you're exhausted, like something might come up where it could be kind of make you feel like you're in a crisis mode. There's a feeling of loss, being stabbed in the back. So that's why I say be careful of who you have around you. um, could be a colleague, a friend, who maybe someone you're in a relationship with, is going to bring you that you're not going to expect it. That's going to be in March. If you're working, maybe you could lose a job. Um, you're going to feel that, that you're defeated, that you failed, and it's going to make you mad. It's going to make you feel frustrated and bitter. But know that before, everyone has to suffer. Everybody, nobody, it doesn't miss anybody. Suffering doesn't miss anyone at all. So everybody from the poorest person to the richest person in this world goes through some BS, and it all depends on how you overcome it. Are you going to let it are you going to let it define you? Like, are you still going to keep yourself in this spot? Are you going to lay here like for the rest of your life, or are you going to get back up? You're going to feel sorry for yourself the rest of your life? I don't think so. Gemini, you know you're not going to do that. That's why we have April card here. Ace of Pentacles coming up for you. I really love it. So after that struggle in March, in April, there you're going to be rewarded. You're with a new opportunity. There's going to be some type of abundance coming in for you in um, April here. You know, you manifested something. I think has to do with January. So keep bringing me back to the January card, because you decided to take those steps and move forward and transition into a new energy of a new, let's see, a new environment you brought yourself to. Because you got back up after this, whatever's happening in March here, you're gonna be rewarded with some prosperity. Something's coming for you. Could be a new job, new being gifted something from somebody near you. You know, meeting new people and just having a right connection. There's going to be a good connection for you coming in April, and yeah. So look forward to that. Oop. May. May, I don't know if you have anything planned for May. This is the Eight of Wands here. May typically is a travel card or something moving fast coming towards you. Um, Really good card, like I said, over here in March, because you suffered and took a big loss or a big hit in something in March. You are getting these good cards. You know, this is really good stuff coming towards you, because you're gonna handle this well. You're going to handle it like you should handle it. And the universe and creator and your angels and ancestors all see that. Um, and for that type of, what it is that you're going through, that you do go through in March, um, this is your sun after the storm. Look at the sun here, it's showing up. So it's all good energy coming after April. This is your main card. Um, yeah, travel, change. There's some changes coming to you, and they're going to be fast. So get ready for it. Like, prepare yourself for progress. And be excited. I think you already feel excited when you saw this card. Know that whatever is coming to you is going to be good. Um, be on your toes. Be ready to move at a fast pace, so you can keep up with whatever it is that's coming. It's good though. It's very good progress. You could be traveling. Something might be. You could be traveling at a distance, like quite a distance, because you're all of a sudden you're being. It's like these wands are in the air here, right? For me, that signifies that could be an air a flight that you're gonna take. That's in May. So June here, your 6th month card is the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with at any time throughout these next 6 months, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You have, so 3 swords here. Like I said before, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with or a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but that's what this major arcana card is related to. And then you have these 3 of swords. Swords have to do with those air signs. Um, so yeah, in June here we have a Hierophant. So you might be planning on taking some type of course or going to school or some learning something um, about somebody else or something else, another culture. You're going to be taking in some knowledge. You might be traveling to another country and learning something new about some people. The Hierophant energy here is it's a traditional card, so it doesn't have to only do with religion. It could do with it could it could connect with just other cultures and things. You could be learning from somebody older, having a mentor come in and teach you about just things that you didn't know about. It also could mean that you or somebody around you is going to get married, working towards marriage, um, just commitment. And this also has to do with your belief system. You have a really strong belief system, and I think your family does also. So I don't think that's ever going to change. You know that. Um, no matter where you go, no matter where you travel in life, you hang on to who you are and where you came from, right? What you were born into. But you're open to learning about new people, new cultures, and things like that. And that's really good. Like, I'm so happy for you. That's a really good reading. So yeah, January, you are making moves, you are making steps to actually go somewhere traveling. February here and January too, there might be some like I said, arguing or just lack of communication skills. So watch out for that. Watch what you say, and if anyone says anything to you, don't take it personal, okay? So, Page of Swords, February here again, just to recap. Um, you are very, you're the type of that likes to communicate. Somebody might not be communicating with you in February, and it could be making you mad, or just making you annoyed. You're frustrated. So, don't take it personal. It is what it is. Things happen. Again, watch out in March here for some people, somebody that you may know, somebody. Just be careful. You will be going through somebody some not drama, but watch out for the people around you. Okay, somebody's gonna hurt you, not physically, but gossip, drama, just stabbing you in the back type of thing because you're too friendly and communicative. It's not, and that's not a bad thing. Just have to learn who you keep around. April here again, something good is coming to you. You might get a new job. You probably will get a new job, working towards something financial. Um, May here, travel. You might be traveling to see a love interest or something, learning, and then somebody there in June is going to teach you all about where you are, where you're at, where you traveled to, or where you want to travel to, just making those steps, and it's really going to happen. You are going to travel this year. I see it here. I think that's one of your main goals is that you want to travel somewhere. I think you know where you want to go, and it's going to happen here. So I'm not looking into up until December of 2022 only because this is enough for you to handle right now, right? Okay, so we have the postcards from Spirit here. I was just gonna pull a card for you. Oh, fell down here. Let's see what postcards from Spirit have for you, what messages. So here's what it looks like. So, dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you are willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you're not aware of all the aspects of it. You need to see to make What the heck? It's important to know that you're not aware of all the aspects of it you need to see to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So, moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all that you can be. We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? Man, that's a nice, beautiful card. So that's what we have for you for up until June 2022. I hope that you like it. I don't think that I need to clarify anything else here. I think you're smart enough to know and connect the dots about what's going on. I think you see what's coming. I think you already know what's gonna happen. You have a feeling something, some this is all gonna play out the way it's going to. But know that no, because you suffered or you go through something in March, everything's gonna be okay. They're taking care of you here in April, May, and June. So good job, Gemini. Hang in there. Um, you are a fighter. So thanks for watching and come back next time. Watch out for the next Gemini reading. Basta, hi, hi.